Hi, I'm going to walk you through a recommended course design template for your online class. At the beginning of the class, you need a page that is an about your instructor and page and welcome video. So in that page, you should have a recorded video of the instructor introducing him or herself, giving some biographical information, any expectations they have from the students as they take the course. And underneath that video should be a paragraph giving information, biographical information, and their thoughts on the course. If the instructor does not feel comfortable creating a welcome video, they could create an audio file and post a picture of themselves along with the text paragraph underneath as well. Also, you need an introduce yourself forum. The Introduce Yourself forum is designed for the students to get to know each other and for the instructor to get to know the students a little better. The instructor needs to ask the students to post an introduction of themselves and a video introduction of themselves that includes why they're taking the course and what they hope to get out of it. In addition to that video, they need to include a text paragraph underneath with any contact information that they are willing to share. The students need to respond to 2 of their fellow classmates at least. And if the student doesn't feel comfortable creating a video, the student can create an audio file and post a picture of themselves along with the text information that they are willing to share. In addition to an Introduce Yourself forum, the instructor needs to have a frequently asked questions page. And that page should give information such as online office hours, frequency of weekly check-ins, preferred communication methods that the faculty member might have, and any other frequently asked questions that their students have. Along with that needs to be a frequently asked questions forum. And it says here, if you have questions about assignments and content material, your other classmates probably have the same question. Post your questions to this forum and respond to your classmates' posts so that everyone can benefit. And the instructor can pop in as well and answer questions if he or she wants to. The instructor needs to have a course content map. The purpose of the content map is to show the student how the practice activities and the assessments are aligned to the learning objectives of the course and how the lesson is aligned to the learning objectives. This clues the student into why they're doing these things. A course learning guide is pretty much a way of directing the students to resources. It aligns the learning objective and assignment to chapters and articles and lecture videos that will help them complete their assignments. And it also gives due dates. So it also serves as a quick reference for the students. When you're constructing your units, you can do it based on units. It's better to do it based on units instead of time frames such as weeks because it makes your course more enduring. But you can also do week 1, week 2 instead of, February 1st, which would date the course, and you don't want that. So you can do it by unit, by week 1, week 2. You can do it by subject area, as long as you have a unit structure. And that structure would include a page, which is the preview page. That page is intended to explain that in this unit you're going to go over these learning objectives, these kinds of assignments, anything that you need to expect in that coming week concerning assignments and instructions. This preview prepares the student. Then you would go into the unit elements such as lecture videos, assignments themselves, any discussion forums you might have related to that unit topic, and of course assessments like quizzes. And then at the very end of that unit, you need to have a discussion summary and unit wrap-up. So the discussion summary and unit wrap-up digests any conversations that were happening in the discussion forum. It helps the instructor weigh in and correct any misconceptions that might have happened in the learning process. and it wraps up what they learned during that unit, and then they would move on to the next unit. The instructor also needs to have, at the very beginning of the course, an online course tools access quiz. This quiz is designed to clue the instructor in on, as to what resources the students have. How fast is their internet speed? What familiarities they have with certain applications like Google Docs and Zoom. What kind of computers they're using. Are they using microphones and cameras? Do they have just cell phones? This information is very helpful to the instructor at the beginning of the course. And midway through the course, there needs to be a midterm survey right here. The midterm survey is not a survey of the content of the course. It's a survey of the student experience so far of the course. It asks questions related to have the students received help in a timely manner? How much time have they spent studying? What are their expectations in terms of grades so far? This information helps the instructor get a temperature reading of the students' feelings about their experience in the course so far, and any changes that the instructor can make based on that information is helpful. So that sums up the course design template for an online course. Thanks for watching.